game?
First of all, congratulations to UCLA. It was a great college basketball game. We've got a team that's very disappointed with the outcome. We played hard for the entire game. We just went through some stretches where we didn't execute as well as we needed to execute against their zone. Got off to a great start in the first half. Game changed when they went zone. We've got to continue to play inside out and continue to play on attack. We forced 19 turnovers. Their guards, they start three-point guards, and their guards had 13 turnovers in the game. We just have to continue to convert. And we talk about all the time as a group, we've got to bounce back. What's our response going to be to this time adversity? We've got a game in about 14 hours. We've got to be ready to play. And it's one play here, one play there in a two-point game. An offensive rebound we give up, or a free throw we don't make, or an extra pass we don't make, or a turnover, whatever it may be, that's the difference in going home extremely happy like UCLA is, or going home disappointed. But we've got a resilient group. We're going to bounce back. We're going to come back tomorrow, and a very important game tomorrow in terms of our response and continue to get better. We knew it was going to be a tremendous challenge, 3 games in 3 days, and the next challenge is bouncing back from a very difficult loss.
Let's take player questions. Third row on the left.
Zim, just how sick are you, and how much of an impact do you think it had on your play tonight?
That's a hard one. I'm not super sick. I'm good enough to try to create for my team and produce. I don't think it affected me that much. I just needed a couple breathers here and there, and Coach Rice made sure to get me out and put me right back in.
Go ahead.
For Pat, Dave kind of mentioned it there. It's when they go zone and the ball just doesn't get inside. Just is it frustrating to have kind of that same thing kind of keep being an issue for you guys?
Yes, it's tough sometimes when we can't get the ball in the middle and we just stand and we sit and hold on the perimeter, and we don't let our big guys, execute when we can get in the middle. It's tough, and then we're forced to take bad last-second shots. But I think we had some opportunities where we could have got in the middle, but I think we played well when we executed, and we just came up short tonight.
Other questions for the players? On the right, fourth row.
Patrick, you guys took the lead late, and you had the momentum in that game. Did kind of assess how you feel about this team coming out of this game and the way you guys played tonight, because you had your opportunities to win?
Well, I feel very confident about this team. We're very deep, and a lot of talented guys, got great coaching staff. We executed. We showed that we're a great team, and we're just going to get ready and prepare for tomorrow's game.
Rob, here on the front.
Patrick, can you talk about the pace a little bit? It seemed like an up-and-down basketball game.
The pace is that's how we want to play. Get out and run. Coach Rice has instilled the press defense, and I think that we caused turnovers tonight. And that helps us when we get out and run. And we're very special. Guys can run, and that's how we want to play. But it was a very up and down game, and that's what we wanted. We wanted to instill on our defense to show that we can trap and force turnovers.
Any final questions with players? Left side.
For Steven, just how much did that crowd kind of affect you guys there? It seemed like, especially in the second half when you made the run and kind of took the lead, you guys were really trying to use them to your advantage.
Yeah, it was great to have a crowd like that, especially not at home. And we definitely try to feed off the energy, like Pat was saying. We try to run up and down, and we have a very athletic team, so that helps out. And we definitely feed into the crowd.
All right. No final questions. We'll let the players get back to the locker room. We'll take questions for Coach now. Front row.
29 free throws. I don't know if you'd be happy with that. A lot of them seemed rushed.
29 three-point shooter?
I'm sorry, 29 threes. Seemed in the last 10 minutes they were just rushed or ill-advised. I mean, is that kind of where you think it got away from you, even though they did make 23, 24 free throws?
Yeah, we have to continue to attack inside out, whether we're playing against man-to-man or whether we're playing against zone. Having said that, The reason they went zone was they couldn't guard us on the interior, and they couldn't guard our dribble penetration, so they went zone. We can't settle, though. We've got to continue to attack the same way. But part of the reason they went zone was to force us to shoot from the outside. So we can't settle. We've got to make an extra pass. And but no doubt, playing inside out's the key, and we got an opportunity because we'll probably see a lot of zone tomorrow against Chaminade.
Left side.
You know, between the start to the game and then kind of that stretch, I don't know, like 16 to 8, is that kind of the best you've seen of this team, or sort of the what it's supposed to look like when it's going?
Well, I'm proud of our group. I mean, like you say, we forced a very good ball handling team. UCLA starts 3-point guards into 19 turnovers, and we scored 23 points off of their turnovers. We flashes of what we're going to be, and we knew it was going to be a challenge. For large portions of that game, we played terrific basketball. We've got to convert free throws. We got to the free throw line 22 times. To get momentum, we've got to get to the free throw line, make free throws, because that helps us set our press, and that's when we're at our best, when there's a dead ball, when there's a free throw make. But, you know, we'll quick bounce back, play in about 14 hours, and told the team from day one that how we want to be judged is what's our response to success, or what's our response in this case to adversity, and this certainly is an adverse situation. We got a disappointed team that was right there and just did not quite get the game finished up the right way.
Other questions for Coach?